Matrix is a system, Neo. That system is our enemy. When you're inside, you look around, what do you see? Businessmen, teachers, lawyers, carpenters, the very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of that system, and that makes them our enemy. You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to be unplugged. And many of them are so inert, so hopelessly dependent on the system, that they will fight to protect it.
The government loves you. Trust the media. You're all doing a great job. Keep wearing those masks, guys. Keep wearing those masks. You two are a little bit too close together. Sorry, can you guys social distance? You in the orange? Come on, you're right next to all these people over here. Come on, think of your grandparents. This is crazy. But other than that, you're all doing a great job. Trust in the narrative. Do what the news tells you. Do what the government tells you. You're all doing a great job. Congratulations. We love you. Congratulations for following the narrative and trusting the news and not questioning anything. You're all doing a great job complying with the narrative. There is definitely not a psychological operation happening when you're convinced of a reality that's based on fear that has nothing to do with what's actually happening.
Fuck you! You fucking fuck you! Shut the fuck up!
You shut the fuck up!
You shut the fuck up!
Dude, I'm
fucking shit's like
Hey,
you!
get the fuck out of here. You're fucking insane, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Get the
Fucking fuck off!
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You're insane, bro. Dude, you're insane. Get the fuck away from this guy.
I can't.
Dude, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm gonna kick you in the fucking head. We're trying to wake people up because you've been psyoped. We love you people, but you've been psychologically, you're literally been psyoped. Wow. Okay, are you happy now? Are you happy now, you fucking asshole? We're trying to wake you people up over here. You've been psyoped, brother. You've been psyoped.
They took our rights away, they took the guns away, the LM's okay, the corporate's okay, don't you even think about a protesting, that world's overgoing, all kind of things, the liquor stores are open, and the churches are open, and the government is party for that slow money going like it's so fulfilling, I don't work for a living, I just get my shillings from my government giving, so I'm so forgiving that my own store closing, the next lockdown's gonna be so bullying, I have no Netflix while I'm snoring, and I got no TV kids till I'm I mean, like, what am I supposed to be afraid of telling? I wanna feel okay. I wanna feel okay. That way I don't have to use my brain. Take away my brain. Take away my friend. Take away from everyone who's in the sun.
With a deep-seated passion, everything I have in my body, fuck you! I don't know.
See, the reason a lot of these folks will come after liberty-oriented people so hard is not because they are virtuous health advocates that are deeply concerned about the health of the nation. It's because they're in the Matrix. It's because they've been indoctrinated since the day they were born to believe that there is a system in place that loves them and will take good care of them if they need it. They believe that this system is specifically designed to keep us safe and cozy, and so to go after these unelected health officials or to go after even one small part of the mainstream narrative is to attack their entire safety blanket. A lot of these people are reliant on pills to keep them from spiraling out of control, because instead of fixing their own mental state and their own surroundings, they would rather use pharmacy pills to numb the pain. And I'm not saying pills don't have their place. I know a lot of people who wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that crutch, and I'm grateful that they got the help that they needed, but that's not who I'm talking about here. I'm talking about the people who have fallen for every single nonsense narrative they've ever been fed. They actually believe that BLM is here to help black people. They actually believe that masking, isolating, and sanitizing a healthy population of people is good for the collective health of our nation. And worst of all, they actually believe that hating and bullying anyone who challenges their worldview is that it's like a virtuous thing to do. Now, anybody who's started coming to these rallies in the early days knows exactly who I'm talking about. I've had wine moms tell me they hope my family dies of corona. I've had a young man threaten to stab me and my friends. We've all had eggs thrown us and other similar instances, when the reality is that we take to the streets because we want these broken, pathetic people to have the same freedoms as us, because we love them. We want them to be free to isolate from their family to avoid a bad flu season. We want them to be free to destroy their entire gut biome by sanitizing everything they come into contact with, and we want them to be free to voice whatever despicable opinion they may hold. We just want the same freedoms, man. We want to be free to live, free to chase our dreams, free to be brave, live free, take our vitamin D and hug our families without allowing all of these freedoms to be contingent on the same companies who lied about the dangers of opioids and the asbestos in their baby powders, man. Like, these people, they claim to stand for science, but that's clearly not the case. That's why they will keep you in their store as long as they can while they berate you for breathing free. That's why they will walk right into a crowd of unmasked protesters just to scream obscenities at us. And that's why health expert Heather will pull her mask off just to scream hate. To scream hate at me, my friends, and their children. It's because they aren't ready to live and let live, man. They aren't ready to wake up. So instead of taking the red pill, they take the blue one, and they will become an agent of the state at a moment's notice to defend the media, the central bank, big pharma, and every big party in this country. And they simply cannot allow you to live and let live. Because for their narrative to succeed, they need everybody to look the same, act the same, and wear the same thing. They need us all to be agents of the state, because they know if you poke just a few holes in their feeble little worldview, it all falls apart. You know, once you find out that no planes hit Building 7, or that Bohemian Grove is real, or about the Queen's visit to Kamloops, BC, there is no going back. And this is why anybody can take the red pill and wake up at any time. But you can never go back, man. Nobody who wakes up ever goes back to sleep, because once you see it, you can never undo that paradigm shift. So you can give these people irrefutable evidence against their beliefs, and they cannot allow it. They will become an agent of the state and attack your character, appearance, or intellect, and disregard whatever you're saying every single time, because they are frail, weak people who cannot handle the fact that they've been lied to, manipulated, and misguided by every single figure of authority throughout their entire life. So be careful out there, you guys, and as young Macy once said, never stop fighting for our freedom.